What are Pokémon? Pokémon are unique creatures that come in many different shapes and sizes. Each Pokémon specialises in one or two types of elemental abilities, such as fire, water or rock, which it uses in the battle. Pokémon also develop their own personalities, likes and dislikes, just like humans do. Pokémon trainers gather Pokémon from the wild and train them to battle each other and to improve their skills. The region of Hoenn is home to dozens of Pokémon you've never seen before, along with some returning favourites as well. To collect them all, you'll need to explore every place of the Hoenn's map, as well as trading Pokémon with your friends using a link cable, because some Pokémon only appear in Pokémon Ruby, whilst others can only be found in Pokémon Sapphire. At the beginning of the game, you'll get to choose one of 3 new Pokémon to start your collection. Treecko, a grass-type Pokémon. Torchic, a fire-type Pokémon. And Mudkip, a water-type Pokémon. On July 25th, you'll see more new Pokémon, like Poochyena, Zigzazoon, Wurmple, Lotad, Pelissar, Vigoroth, Sableye, Aeron, Sharpedo, Kessleon or Duskull, among others. Pokémon grow and evolve in many different ways. When Pokémon travel with a Pokémon trainer, they gain experience from battling wild Pokémon and other trainers. Pokémon can also gain experience at the Pokémon daycare. They also grow stronger by holding items. You can also teach them new attacks and abilities, thanks to the TM and HM power-ups that you will get during the adventure. Every Pokémon can learn 4 different attacks or abilities. Wild Pokémon live in their natural habitat. In open spaces, they usually hide in the high grass, but in closed spaces like caves, a Pokémon could appear at any moment, so you must be prepared. In some cases, you will need items to get them out, like using a fishing rod to catch water Pokémon. To catch the Pokémon, you will use a Pokéball. There are lots of types of Pokéballs, so you must experiment with different kinds of Pokémon and Pokéballs to choose the best one. If you catch a Pokémon, or another trainer uses it in combat against yours, their data will be added to the Pokédex. The Pokédex is any Pokémon trainer's most valuable tool, because it's packed with detailed information on Hoenn's Pokémon, including physical statistics, information on where each Pokémon is located, a sample of each Pokémon's cry, and, if you captured them, you can compare their sizes. If you want to complete your Pokédex, you must get your Pokémon to evolve, by gaining experience or with an item. You must also trade Pokémon with your friends with a link cable, because some Pokémon just evolve when they're traded. Some Pokémon just appear in the Ruby version, and some just in a Sapphire version, so you must trade your Pokémon with your friends.